Yo, what is up, people? This is the Creator, and today I am your coach of the Central Falls Swamperts, the Premier League-based association, the PLBA. So if you are excited, just please leave a thumbs up down below. Hopefully we snag a win for our today's matchup, and without further ado, let's get started. Now, his team is pretty threatening. He said this. This guy said exactly the same thing to me. So we're facing our arch nemesis, and the coach of the Belfast Blazikens. He's been well for our matchup, and this is our playoff decision deciding type of match where one of us can be in the playoff after it hits week 15, because we're both in the same division. So hopefully we snag a win and probably get a better chance to go in the playoffs. So if you don't know his team is very threatening. He got Victini, Escadrille, Azumarill, Ampharos, Amoonguss. I know it's supposed to be OU, but they drop it on the UU. Chandelure, Electros, Miltank, I was gonna say Skuntank, Sneasel, Credilli, Wheezing, and Primate. Now, there's a lot of threat in this type of tier on this part, and sometimes he might bring mons that may not be expected, but it's for them to be easy to use. So this is like the main Pokemon that I really am scared they will bring is Scarf Excadrill. It will wreck shop to our team, and also Scarf Chandelure. If he does end up bringing those two mons like at the same time, that it's a big problem. It really is. So I do have an objective for those the mons that I am bringing. So I will explain them along the way. Sneasel is also another problem. It's a very fast, strong mon with Life Orb. It's just like Weavile, but stronger. But hopefully we'll go through this. Now, the first mon we have is our Black Mamba, Kieran Black. If you know from our last week when we faced Ninja, I FA'd Kieran Black for my Talonflame because I love Black Mamba. I just love it. It hits hard. I could run Choice Scarf. I could run Bandit if I want to. I could make it special. It has variety. But anyways, we have Black Mamba. We're holding the Choice Band with Outrage, Fusion Bolt, Dragon Claw, and Rock Slide. Now, Choice Banded Outrage will guarantee 2-ko any mon, except for Azumarill, of course. But it will 2-ko any mon. There's some mons he has that can get O-ko'd by this behemoth. So hopefully this actually works out, because this mon is gonna be our check to everything. Outrage hits everything. To Escadrille, it does about 80-something%. If it's a Life Orb Escadrille, it does O-ko me with Iron Head. Let's take that off. Fusion Ball for the Azumarill. Dragon Claw, just in case I don't want to lock myself into Outrage. Like for example, Azumarill can just switch it in right there. But Dragon Claw is to O-ko someone that's within range. So I could use Dragon Claw and then boom, dead. And then I have Rock Slide for mons like Victini, Chandelure, Skuntank, mons like those. Hopefully it doesn't switch into an Excadrill or a Primate. Wheezing is going to be a very big problem too, because it can just Will-O-Wisp me. I think it learns Will-O-Wisp if I'm not really mistaken. But anyways, we got max attack, max speed, Jolly Nature. Hold up, we need to put 4 into HP, which is what I initially put. This ensures that it's gonna hit harder than everything else. So I would put it adamant, but at the same time, just in case to outspeed, just in case, like for example, which one has what is mon that has base 95? Oh, Primate. Primate has base 95 speed. Now, if Victini's Choice Scarf, and obviously I have one as our web setter, if his Scarf will know, and if that's the case, then V-Crit will not O-ko me, and now can obliterate with Outrage. Well, I can still obliterate Outrage even before the defense drop. So hopefully Black Mamba put in the work. This is like my behemoth monster that no one wants to switch into. So, anyways, hopefully Black Mamba stay strong. Now our next mon is Mega Metachamp, holding the Metachamp nice and pure power with Drain Punch, and Headbutt, Thunder Punch, and Fake Out. Now Fake Out is obviously for initiative, just to get a little chip damage. In case also when there's a switch in, I can just know, so I just go safely for Fake Out. Thunder Punch for the Zoomer, I think it goes if I'm not mistaken. Drain Punch obviously for stab. The reason why I'm not using High Jump Kick obviously is because there's a Chandelure there. Not only that, it's also because I don't want to miss. The thing is about High Jump Kick is that, well, if I don't know. The thing is about my previous luck with High Jump Kick, I miss a lot. I miss, I don't know, 50% of the time I miss High Jump Kick when it mattered. And also, there's a Ghost type there, so I'm like, I'm not going to go ahead and risk it. I'll just use Dream Punch. Zen Headbutt for, obviously, the Amoonguss, also for Stab. Obviously, I don't think Zen Headbutt OHKOs the Chandelure. But I know Shadow Ball would obliterate me if he's choice Scarf. If that's why I need the webs up, because in case there's Scarf, I have Black Mamba to outspeed it, I have Metachamp to outspeed it. Things like that. That's why I have it right there in my hand. So we have max attack, max speed, Jolly Nature with 4 instant def. So to be honest, this mon is like also the win con, because it literally covers everything that he has. It covers everything. If the Sneasel is, like I said, a problem, but obviously when I set the webs up, Metachamp outspeed, Drain Punch would obliterate this thing to oblivion. So, you know, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. I need to make up some good plays. There's nothing I can hit. I can have Rock Slide, but the reason why I don't want Rock Slide is because then I will lose coverage for the Zoomer. I know Zoomer wouldn't 100% come, so that's why I need a Thunder Punch. If I take away Zen Headbutt, then I lose to kill the Amoonguss. And then if I take off Fake Out, I lose initiative of, you know, just chip damage, like I said. So hopefully we'll snag this thing and actually be worth it. Hopefully it's worth it. So good luck, Metachamp. Metachamp, sorry. Alright, next up we have our Focus Edge Juan, our Garvantula Compound Eyes with Thunder Wave, Sticky Whip, Thunder, and Hidden Power Fire. Now, the thing is about this is that it's there to set up T-Wave. From looking at his team, he only has Miltank as his Heal Beller. So if he does use Heal Bell, we'll know it's a defensive variant. So it could be max out max defense, it could be max out max special defense, whatever that variant may be. So webs, obviously the only rapid spinner he has is the Excadrill. So if he ends up bringing rapid spin, then we know that he may or may not be Scarf. Well, it's gonna be higher chance for me to be Scarf. But if he's Scarf rapid spin, that's a problem, because I can take a switch in on it. I could take a switch in. But at the same time, it's not worth like switching into a potential Earthquake or potential Iron Head, predicting rather my Akira Black or my Bisharp. So hopefully we'll snag this up. We have max attack, max special attack, max speed. Obviously traditional, said nothing crazy. We need Hidden Power Fire for the Excadrill in case it switches into a Thunder. So also for Amoonguss. So that's what it's gonna be. So obviously Focus Edge, we're gonna let anyone hit. We'll set up the webs right there. So Juan, just set up those webs. You do your best. You do what Garvantula does. Alright, next up is our Warrior, our Bishop, holding the black glasses with Swords Dance, Knockoff, Sucker Punch, and Iron Head. Now, the thing is about this is that I'm debating if I want Hoopa, regular Hoopa, or Bishop. Because Hoopa initially I had was Choice Scarf with Shadow Ball, Psychic, Trick, and Destiny Bond. But the reason why I switched it out is because since it has priority, it's a check for Chandelure. Because if I go to Hoopa, I lock myself to Shadow Ball, we have a Miltank coming in. So, good luck. But I was thinking about changing Trick for Focus Blast, but Focus Miss actually. It's also it's still a problem doing that. And I really don't know because think about it. I'm thinking about this right now because I want Choice Scarf Hoopa does wreck shop. It doesn't Oko Victini. It does a lot of damage to Escadrille 2 codes. Same thing with Azumarill. Ampharos 3 codes. Amoonguss 3 codes. Chandelure Okos. Electros, it does like a little like I don't, it depends on the variant. Usually some run Assault Vest. So if it's Assault Vest, I think it 4 codes or 3 codes. Sneasel, I think it's 3 codes actually. Cradily, same thing. Breezing, same thing if it's special defensive. And Primeape, I think it's 2 codes. So the thing is, it's also this. Obviously, there's a switching of Miltank. I could put Low Kick, but then I have to get rid of rather Knockoff or Ironhead because I need Sucker Punch for mons like Victini or Scarf Chandelure or Scarf Excadrill. I mean, anything can happen. So that's why I need to make sure I get those mons to get in place. So if it's Scarf Victini and he switches in on a potential knockoff, I don't see him run Scarf because what's that called? It outspeed naturally outspeed most of my mons, so it outspeed naturally most of my mons. Speed ties with Metachamp, but I was thinking about putting Pursuit in case it switches out in front of the Bisharp, but at the same time, I don't know. It depends. It depends on it. I didn't prep for anyone. But I did get a little help from a good friend named Dusk that I lost. That I won in week 4, I think. But at the same time, Dusk did give a little bit of a tip saying that I need a check for like mons like Chandelure. I need a check that can literally get a little bit of priority. So I said, okay, I think Bisharp is a little bit more better than Hoopa. It may outspeed a lot more mons than ever. But at the same time, like I said, Scarf Excadrill is gonna kind of obliterate the Hoopa, but I really don't care that much about it because it's what it is. So hopefully Warrior is going to be really good. So again, is max attack, max special attack, max attack, max speed, Jolly Nature, not the crazy with Force but Def. So Warrior, hopefully you hit hard like a truck. Stay strong. I was also debating if I want Focus Dash on it, but I want Black Glasses just for I don't want to take Life Orb damage, so I want to hit more of the dark side. So I'd rather that to that. So anyway, we got a Frogadier holding a Life Orb. Protean, of course, with Grass Knot, Surf, Ice Beam, and Hidden Power Fighting. So now, like I said about checks, if I set up webs, Frogadier will outspeed everyone. It would outspeed any mon, even with Scarf mons. So because base 97 speed outspeed everything. If it's Victini Scarf, well, bye bye Frogadier. But if he has Scarf Victini, then bye bye Frogadier. Ha 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 ha. Grass Knot for the Azumarill, it 2-codes it. Victini, I think it all goes with Surf. I'm not 100% sure. I need to re-damage calc that. I think I might be just calculating something else. Ice Beam for the Moonkins, it 2-codes. I don't know if it all-codes. I think it 2-codes because it does a lot of damage, like when the damage calc. And Hidden Power Fighting for mons like Sneasel or Miltank. Miltank to get 2-code by that. So Sneasel gets 0-code, of course. So and Primeape, Cradily is also the main problem because the fact that I could run Hidden Power Fighting and also Ice Beam actually does more, but if Cradily is special defensive, then it's going to be a problem because then I think it loses 2-co. I need to like re-damage calc that, like I need to like think about it, but Right now is max special attack, max speed, timid nature. It's not EV life for two reasons, because if I put without life orb, I lose I lose a 2-co on the Azumarill. I lose the 2-co on the Mega Ampharos. I do 2-co on the Mega Ampharos, which is what I need for Ice Beam. I lose. I think I lose the Yoko for the Chandelure. I gotta double check that. And also for Cradily, it's just gonna do less damage than expected. But at the same time, hopefully, Frogger does a lot of good work on this. It really has to. I mean, like I said, my goal is to set up webs. If I set up webs, Black Mamba, Medicham, and Frogger is going to Medicham and Frogger is going to wreck shop, because those three mons are scary to his side, and obviously, the only priority he has is Aqua Jet of Azumarill. So hopefully, and also Ice Shard Sneasel, but at the same time, Ice Shard doesn't OHKO like every mon I have, but at the same time, we're still gonna like go with it like that, you know. That's how it goes. Anyways, Frogger, hopefully you hit hard like a truck as well. Last but not least, we got Comedy or Kecleon. Obviously, Protean, Drain Punch, Power Up Punch, Shadow Sneak, and Sucker Punch. Now, obviously, this is like our primary. Let's just say how you say it. It's like it's like, I don't know if I should say a primary suspect or should I say a primary threat to him, because the only thing that I'm most worried about is the Azumarill with this mon, because Azumarill does wreck shop. It does a lot of damage with Waterfall or Aqua Jet or anything like that. I could put a special defensive. If I could put a defensive, but at the same time, then it loses my chance to, you know, hit hard. So we got Power Up Punch for the Power Up Punch just to get a little bit more attack into it. Shadow Sneak for priority. Sucker Punch as well as priority. Power Up Punch is mainly for mons that Power Punch is not my bad. Drain Punch is to get HP back from taking life for recoil. So hopefully, and also we got Shadow Snake and Sucker Punch as a priority. So it's max health, max attack, semi max health, because I only took away 4 EVs from that. 8 in special defense. So the thing is about this is that the thing about this is also our win con. It depends, because I have a lot of win cons, but Black Mamba is going to wreck hard, and that's why I needed that. That's my main win con. All I gotta do, outrage everything once Azumarill is gone. Once Azumarill is gone, everybody is semi dead if they're taking damage, because they don't want to take at. I checked the damage count. Not many mons wants to take at least 20%. If they take 20% damage, Black Mamba is right there to just wreck the rest of you. But except for Miltank, because if his max defense, outrage does about 60 to 70 something%. But regardless of that, it still hits hard. So that's the only thing. That's the only thing that is kind of stopping it. But at the same time, everything gets wrecked by outrage other than Azumarill. We already got something for Azumarill, so I really don't care about it. The only thing I'm scared of is the Aqua Jet belly drum set. I could run Sucker Punch on my Bisharp, and then Sucker Punch or Shadow Sneak Shadow Sneak the Azumarill, which does a certain amount of damage. Well, actually I can't, because I don't speed it. But most Azumarills are max speed, which is why I didn't put any speed investment, even so. So, also I have fake out Medicham in case he just wants to do that, and then I'll switch out to a Fart or someone else. So, anyways, that's basically it, what I have. So, obviously, my goal is to set up webs and take out Excadrill as soon as I can, because Excadrill is the rapid spinner. I don't care about the Heal Beller, because they're slowed down as it is. Yeah, they're slowed down as it is. So that's basically it. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully the Central Falls Swampers will snag a win today. So So yeah, so remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content about this. So with that, I'm gonna get up out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.